first graders, it's Miss Bennett, and today we're going to be doing another science lesson about a really yummy fruit, one of my favorites. It's red and it's kind of little, it's got a green stem on top. We're going to learn about strawberries and all about how they grow and how they look when they're in a plant. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to read a book about how strawberries grow, and then we're going to do a drawing and label the parts of our strawberry drawing, and then we're going to write a sentence about it. But first, all you're going to need are your otoscopes and your listening ears so that you can listen to the story, and then I will give you more directions afterwards. So let's get started with the story.
Okay, our strawberry book is called From Seed to Strawberry. Strawberries are so yummy. How do they grow? First, gardeners find a space. Strawberries do not need a lot of space to grow. Gardeners can plant them in small gardens or flower pots. Strawberries grow best in soil that isn't too wet. They also need lots of sunlight. Then gardeners plant seedlings. Strawberries can grow from seeds, but gardeners usually use young strawberry plants called seedlings. They plant these seedlings with the crowns at the soil surface. Then they water them. Next, the seedlings become big plants. The plant's short roots grow stronger. Gardeners water the plants. They get rid of weeds, and they also fertilize the soil. Stems called runners also grow. The strawberry plants also produce runners. Runners grow along the surface of the soil. They grow small plants. The small plants can become new strawberry plants. Tiny flower buds grow into white flowers. Flower buds grow on the strawberry plants. The buds are small and light green. They grow in clusters or groups. Soon they will turn into white flowers. Then gardeners pinch off the flowers. Gardeners sometimes pinch off flowers for the first few weeks or for the entire first growing season. This lets the strawberry plants get bigger and stronger. Later the plants can grow more fruit. Small strawberries grow. More white flowers grow and open. Bees pollinate the open flowers. This helps the flowers produce strawberries. At first, the strawberries are small and green. Then they grow bigger. Soon the strawberries can be picked. The strawberries turn bright red. They are ready to be picked. People pick the strawberries along with their caps and stems. They pick them carefully so the berries will last longer. Finally, the strawberries are ready to eat. Strawberries can be eaten in many ways. Many people eat them fresh. They also use strawberries to make jam, jelly, and desserts. These sweet fruits are tasty and good for you.
Okay, friends, great job listening to that story. Now our next job is to do our drawing, our labeling, and our writing. So before I show you what we're going to do, you need to get out some supplies. You will need a piece of paper, and then you will need a pencil and some coloring tools. So go ahead and take a second to get those supplies out. All right, friends, it's time to get started with our strawberry drawing. So here are the materials you're going to need. You'll need a piece of paper, and then remember, you should always start by drawing in pencil, but I'm going to be using my colors. So if you would like to use colors along with me, we are going to need a pink or red, a green, a brown, a black, and a yellow. And then I'm going to be writing with my black marker so you can see it, but remember, you should be using a pencil. So let's go ahead and get started with our strawberry drawing. The first thing that we're going to do is I'm going to take my brown and I'm going to draw some dirt on the ground. Just a brown squiggly line going across the bottom of my paper, just like that. And then I'm going to take my green and I'm going to draw my strawberry stem. It's just going to look kind of like a curvy line going this way, just like this. And then remember, not too tall because we need some space at the top to write our sentence. So I'm going to draw another green line to finish the stem looking just like that. I'm going to make it a little bit longer on this side. That is what your stem should look like so far. Then I'm going to go back to my brown and draw some roots, just like we always do because all plants have roots. So draw some roots at the bottom there. Just a bunch of squiggly lines, as many as you would like, coming out of the bottom of our stem. Then I'm going to draw a leaf on my stem. I'm going to draw a couple straight lines coming out right here. And then to draw my leaf, I'm going to make a rainbow and then an upside down rainbow. And then I like to give my leaf a little line in the middle and some V's coming off of the line to make it look like a real leaf. Kind of looks like a football, but it's a leaf. And then we're going to draw another branch coming off of our stem up here, and that's where we're going to draw a flower. And over here is where we're going to draw our strawberry. So to start out my strawberries have those little leaves coming out of the top on its head. So I'm going to draw a rainbow right here. And then it's going to have some V's on the bottom. 1, 2, 3 V's. So that's what your green should look like right now. So to start my strawberry, I'm going to go take my purple or red or pink, and I'm just going to draw a big U, just like that, on the bottom of my strawberry leaves. And that's my strawberry. And as we know, strawberries have little black seeds on them, so I'm just going to draw some little black dots all over my strawberry to give it some seeds. And then up here where we have this empty piece of green, we're going to draw a flower, because we know that strawberries start as flowers. Now the flowers are usually white, but I'm going to outline it in my purple so that I can see that it's there. But first I'm going to make the center of the flower, which is yellow. So draw yourself a yellow circle a little bit above where the green stops, and then draw some flower petals to make your flower. All right, so that is what your drawing should look like right now. If you would like to color it in, go ahead and take a second to color it in. All right, I just finished coloring in my strawberry plant, so now we're gonna get ready to do our labeling. And again, remember, you should be using your pencil at this point, but I'm gonna use my black marker so that you can see it okay. So the first thing we're gonna label, like always, are these little brown squiggly lines down there. If you know what they're called, go ahead and label them with a line and call them roots. R-O-O-T-S, roots. Then the next thing we're going to label is this long green piece that's called the stem. So another line and a S-T-E-E-M, stem. Next we're going to label the leaf. Draw a line to your leaf and label it O-L-E-A-A-F, leaf. Next we'll move up here. This is called the flower of our plant. So we'll label it flower, F-O-L-O-W-E-R-R. And then last, this is our strawberry, but we're going to label it with the word fruit. And we spell fruit, F-R-U-I-T. All right. There are all of our labels. Remember, you can pause it if you need a second to catch up. But once you are done with your labeling, we're going to move on to our sentences. So my paper doesn't have lines, so I'm going to go ahead and draw myself some lines so I can make sure I'm writing nice and straight. And the sentence that we're going to write is going to say, strawberries grow from flowers, because we know from our book that strawberries start out as flowers and then they become strawberries. So we're going to write strawberries grow from flowers. And that sentence will start with a capital S, T, T, R, A, W, B, B, E, double R, I, E, S. Strawberries. That's a really long word, so make sure you've got it. Strawberries grow, G, R, O, W. Strawberries grow from F, R, O, M. Strawberries grow from flowers. F, O, L, O, W, E-R-R-S. And remember what needs to go at the end of our sentence? A period. All right, if you need to pause it, go ahead and make sure that you have your beautiful picture with all of your labels and your sentence all finished. Okay, first graders, we are all done with science for the day. Great job. Go ahead and put away your drawing and your pencil and all of your coloring supplies because we are all done now. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.